Hello everyone, this is Robert from Book of Mormon Editions, where we discuss printings, publications, and various editions of the Book of Mormon. With printing of the Book of Mormon, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints used a number of techniques to reach a vast number of audiences. We've discussed the Book of Mormon printed for World's Fairs, bookstore printings, and a number of other reasons why the book and cover have changed over the course of its printings. Another audience is the main reason why we will review this next edition of the Book of Mormon. Today we'll look at the military editions of the Book of Mormon and how they came about. When looking at a military Book of Mormon, the one thing that stands out is its size. It's a reduced size of a regular printing and considered a pocket edition, as the current printing measures at about 5 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. The main reason for this is that this smaller size is useful when you have to carry everything with you. The smaller the book, the easier it is to carry in a rucksack or bedroll. As best as I can tell, the military editions of the Book of Mormon started significant printing around 1943, just as the United States was involved in World War II. As young members of the church were enlisting for duty, the church started printing a smaller version of the Book of Mormon for soldiers to take with them. Additional books were printed this size, such as a triple combination and Principles of the Gospel Book. Separate Doctrine and Covenants, Pearl of a Great Price, and even a King James version of the Bible was printed in this size. Interestingly, the missionary version of the Book of Mormon is an exact replica of its larger original source. What I mean by this is that the page layout, the verses per page, are the same as the 1920 format or the 1981 format. The pages for the military edition are just zoomed down to the size and printed to fit a smaller page. We mentioned before that in 1999, the church started using a thinner paper for their regular edition of the Book of Mormon. This caused the volume to reduce in thickness with this new thinner paper. This also happened with the military editions also. The pre-1999 printing is thicker volume than the post-1999 printing. Many of the older printings have a date that's aligned with major wars like World War II. Triple combinations were added in the 1960s to align maybe with the Vietnam era. Nowadays, there are smaller pocket-size editions still available at LDS bookstores, either online or in store. Many of these are also used for secondary non-military use, like 72-hour kits or car glove boxes. All in all, the military edition of the Book of Mormon is just a reduced size printing of the main volume of the Book of Mormon. In another video, we'll talk about how this reduced size printing actually happens, and how we know it's an exact replica of the original larger copy. But for now, I hope you have an appreciation of the pocket-sized version of the Salt Lake edition of the Book of Mormon. Try not to squint too hard while you read it. It's pretty small. You'll probably need a magnifying glass too. Either that or I guess my eyes are just going bad. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and let others know about this series. If you have a specific or unique edition of the Book of Mormon that you'd like reviewed on this series, please contact me at bomeditions@gmail.com. Be safe, everyone.